Hey guys, Adam Fennig here with Fennig Equipment. You're tuned into the Talking Shed. Today we're in the war zone and we're going to talk about some Raven stuff. You guys have watched a lot of our Raven 440 videos, how to program them, and today I want to go through the product harness. And I get a lot of questions about this harness when it comes to troubleshooting and stuff. So we're going to dive into everything about the product harness. The product harness is what ties into your flow meter, your section valves, and your standard valve. It plugs into the backside of what I call the console harness. Now the console harness plugs into the back of the Raven. You get power up there in your tractor. It's got the orange and white wires, comes back to the hitch, and then this plugs into it. So when you have a Raven, you've got the Raven display, you've got a console harness, and then you've got your product harness. So what this product harness does is it ties everything together back at the applicator or planter. So let's dive in. This is your standard valve plug-in. Or if you have a PWM, this is the plug-in for it as well. Your PWM is likely going to take a 2-pin Deutz versus this type of auto cable that you can find at Napa pretty frequently. But this is what controls that standard valve, and that standard valve is what is going to sit there and butterfly to lock onto your rate. So as you're increasing and decreasing speed, this is going to send more or less voltage to that butterfly to open it or close it. That's what the yellow and green wires do. The next one we're going to talk about is the flow meter. Get a lot of questions on the flow meter. It's a 3-pin. It's a power, ground, and signal is why there's 3 pins. We're sending power into that, but we need a signal feedback from that. And that's what that impeller inside that flow meter is doing. As it's rotating, there's that sensor that sits on top of the flow meter. It's sending pulses back through the signal wire up into the Raven display. That's why you have 3 wires. And when it comes to testing, we talk about how to test these when you set that notch up at 12 o'clock and you test those 2 wires at 6 and 9 to get your tap test. So that is the flow meter. The only thing left here is the section valves. Now this particular harness only has 3, boom 1, boom 2, and boom 3. So it's for a 3 section. This plugs into your section valves. These are the valves that shut off your left to right booms or turn them all on and off. So when it comes to troubleshooting these 3-pin weather packs, if you're not getting a section valve to open or close, check the pins in here and check the pins on the valves to make sure they're fully pushed up into that housing. Wiggle them around, stuff like that. So when it comes to troubleshooting, it's helpful to know what this product harness is and what it does. And that's a deep dive into the Raven product harness. Thanks for tuning in.